Bùhàárì'cs of his intentions to succeed in 2023 election. Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu has revealed the president's response. The All Progressive Congress APC leader said President Bùhàárì told him to come out and display his democratic credentials. Tinubu made the disclosure when he met with members of the APC caucus in the House of Representatives on Wednesday, March 16. The Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, national leader of the All Progressive Congress APC, has revealed what President Muhammadu Buhari said when he informed him about his 2023 presidential ambition. And as it is, the former Lagos State governor said President Buhari encouraged him out and displayed his democratic credentials. This has been reported by The Nation. Also, it has been gathered that Tinubu made this known while addressing members of the public and members of the All Progressive Congress's caucus in the House of Representatives on Wednesday, March 16 in Abuja. The APC chieftain said when he informed Buhari of his intention to take over from him in 2023, the president said, well, come out and let us see you run, and we see how you can promote your democratic credentials. Well, in this notion, I would say this is a phrase or a clause. Then when someone is saying, well, come out and let us see you run, and let us see you run, what is he running for? Is he running as an athlete, or is he running as a footballer, or is he running to catch a flight? So if you are telling gullible northerners or speaking English to northerners, you don't try it with the South. You're saying, well, he has made his intention known. What are the intentions concerning President Muhammadu Buhari or concerning someone else? If you have been specific, then people will understand. Don't play an irony game. Tinubu, Buhari, and the federal government led by even Tinubu or Buhari himself are the ones, causing catastrophe in Nigeria. And that was why Nnamdi Kanu came out and said Nigeria is a contraption. It's a zoo. Yes, not Nigerians, the Nigeria itself. And if you talk about Nigeria, you talk about the leaders and the present administration, those that are controlling the affairs of the country. And if they don't manage the country very well, the country as it is, I would not say maybe it's a negative word. The country has been jeopardized. The country called Nigeria has been deteriorated to that level whereby even a day-old baby would recognize that, yes, now I'm come. They'll tell you face Lagos. The reason why they tell you to face Lagos because they believe that Lagos is only the state whereby you will go work and survive. No segregation, no sentiments. And as it is, the presidential aspirant said he was seeking to take over from Buhari and not to step on his toes. He also added that I have discussed that aspect of my lifelong ambition with Mr. President. That after the end of his tenure is in 2023, yes, I want to step into his shoes and not step on his toes. You shouldn't step into his shoe because you don't have the same size of shoe. That is where Tinubu is getting it wrong again. Saying you want to step into Buhari's shoe. You don't need to step into Buhari's shoe. The constitution of the country, which they said amended, 1999 constitution amended. Because if they call a country contraption, that means in other words, or say marginalized, or in other words, when Sunday dey inside, or rather, when Titus dey inside that small can, they call seal. So that's the same way they did the Hausa, Yoruba, and the Igbos, those that are running their affairs. I mean, those that are running their affairs. So they've contracted us, or they contracted Nigeria to that level whereby any narrative they give, that's what the verdict is. So Tinubu now is now speaking English for us and telling us he wants to enter into Buhari's shoe. If those that have negative thought, they will say that shoe, you will enter into it very, very well. You will sink into it and it will not favor you. Even if Buhari, or rather Tinubu, brings his own shoe on this constitution, it won't still work. So it's like someone going to a church whereby there is no life. The preaching does not even yield any result, and it does not hold water. You kept going. All of you will be stagnant. You will be retrogressing. That's what it means. You'll be turning in cycle. When the United States are recycling over 250,000 megawatt unused power supply Nigeria is still struggling with 2,500, and you are still telling us you want to go into the shoe of someone that has failed. That means shoe olori buku leloba. So notwithstanding, I would say, according to Tinubu, he responded to me saying, "Welcome, and let us see you run, and we see how best we can promote your democratic credentials. I love the opportunity today to come and consult with you. I am here as a Nigerian who has gone through the great tutelage of independent accounting in one of the best financial accounting of this world. I was one of those that were recruited graduates of my university with multiple honors and a first-class degree." Tinubu, shut up there. Buhari, where they rule, where you want to take over from? Which school you go? Abi you go school reach Oshibajo. Oshibajo has kept mute. So we are talking of the olden days. Yes, we appreciate God for that, but you shouldn't be the one that will say it, because the Bible says all things have passed away. Behold, all things become new. Now we are in the era of Jesus. The Old Testament has gone. So those impunity, those anguish, those agony that you have laid upon Nigerians, you think they do not have blood. But in the other side, Tinubu is a philanthropist, is a good and very good man. But Yoruba will say, Afabaja Unjoba. So where does he want to start from? So he wants to break record or turn the eyes of the deity to another face. But notwithstanding, Tinubu had guts, and he's still having a guts, and I believe and I trust in a gust. But if Tinubu does not do good and does not do the will of God, as it is completely, he cannot emerge as a presidential candidate, and let alone being the president of the country. But for buttress more about what he said, "I love the opportunity today to come and consult with you. I am here as a Nigerian. Most people have nothing to offer but questions and creating doubt. I am not here to be defensive. I am here to tell you that I am one of the best products that you can sell. I am the only one in the race that is most competent, most qualified to be your president come year 2023. I am the only one who has been through the tutelage of the National Assembly. I am the only one who has consistently been in one party. The others are not stable. Some of them are rolling stone." That means if they are rolling stones, that you are the one rolling them. If you say you are stable in one party, just because I said Afobajo Unjoba and you should stand put, then you are telling them or telling us they are rolling. That means you are also rolling. You might be in a party and be rolling. Some people might still be in that same party and not roll. You understand? What means is that there is politics in politics. You understand? Politics in politics. I know what I'm saying. I'm not saying politics. And there are policy and there are also discipline. So if Buhari, or rather Tinubu Ojuyobo, is telling us that they are rolling stone, then who is the person rolling the stone? So you are rolling them as being the stone. Then there is no mixing work. Without mixing work, people, or if you want to attain a leadership position as a leader, you don't boast of your power, you don't boast of your prowess, because no one has a monopoly of power, as Tinubu thinks. Yes, it is me. The God factor should come in. Definitely, the God factor which says you love your neighbor as though as yourself. And meanwhile, yes, and loving that neighbor not with sentiment and not with gossip and not with a soul that does not embrace unity. United States of America, they are the owner of a democracy. But anytime its citizen wakes up, he say, "God bless America." The motto says, "In God we trust." Check what constitution or what kind of law we are. No. What kind of law have we adopted? No. Democracy is not the way we are practicing it. Well, I'm sorry for taking your time. You can go through the comment section and lay your verdict. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.